And now, for the starting six of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Number 1, Thomas Marquis. Number 2, the captain, John Jemion. Number 3, Dennis Hakim. Number 7, Frederick Damari. Number 8, 𝗙𝗪𝗥𝗖𝗔 Chadron. Number 9, Pereira Marquis. And the libero, Nero Dulroy. The head coach is Daryl Franklin. En laten we het horen voor Team Suriname! Nummer 3, Anthony Lia Leon. Nummer 6, Lobo Fight. Nummer 10, the captain, 𝗩𝗂𝗥𝗖𝗔. Nummer 13, 𝗩𝗂𝗥𝗖𝗔. Nummer 17, Sander Refolito. Nummer 18, 𝗩𝗂𝗥𝗖𝗔. En de libero, Jason Lesterans. En de head coach, 𝗦𝗂𝗥𝗖𝗆𝗏.
By 𝗩𝗂𝗥𝗖𝗆𝗏 and the serve. This is the second point we're looking at. That is one hell of a spike. Third point. St. Vincent and the Grenadines are trying their best to
nicely kept in play by the Grenadines. A good block.
Monster block, we would say. That's the fourth point for Suriname.
And that's Sandal Refolino with the block this time.
Okay, here goes 𝗻𝗂𝗏 with his yet another serve. Little floater. Great catch. Oh, that was nice. From 𝗙𝗪𝗥𝗖𝗆𝗏, I guess, 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗆 from St. Vincent. That is their first point. On the serve, we have number 7, Frederick Damari.
Suriname looking strong in this opening minute of this match. 4 for Suriname, 2 for St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
This is point 3 for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They're closing in, slowly but surely. That's number 7 again on the serve. Oh, and straight into the net. That is point number 5 for Suriname. We have Lia Leon on the serve for Suriname. Anthony. Jump float. Good pass. And out. Point goes to St. Vincent because it was in. Okay. 4 for the St. Vincents and the Grenadines and 5 for Suriname. Number 8 at the serve.
That's 𝗙𝗶𝗵𝗁𝗀.
Tip ball. It goes in. Point for Suriname. Sandal at the serve. Difficult to catch, but free ball. That was hell power.
Nicely done by 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗶. Yes.
Sandal again at the service line. Very firm service. Free ball. And there was a foul, and the point goes to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We have 5-7. 5 for St. Vincent, 7 for Suriname. At the service line for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we have number 3. That would be 𝗛𝗔𝗂𝗏𝗏. It was a very quick play for Suriname. Good point. Their 8th point in this match.
Suriname starting strong in this match, the opening minutes. 3-point lead, but in volleyball, 3-point lead doesn't tell anything.
Messon at the service line, and he does a jump float straight into the net, 2. That's John Jamian. And that is a hit from Jonathan 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗂𝗏. 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗂𝗏 at the service. That's an in-ball from the 3-meter line. Hit by 𝗙𝗶𝗵𝗁𝗀. St. Vincent at the service line. That would be from 𝗏𝗂𝗥𝗖𝗆. Messon from the 3-meter line. It seems like they're kind of challenging themselves because St. Vincent hit from the 3-meter line and Suriname goes and does the same.
They show that they can do it too, maybe even better. So it seems like this will be a nice battle tonight.
Number 6 for Suriname at the service line. That would be 𝗏𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗹𝗶. I guess. I'm sorry.
Great block. Set up to perfection.
Monster block from Lialiong and Sandal. 𝗏𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗹𝗶 again. Here we go. Jump float. It's received by St. Vincent. And a very great finish from number 4. And a touch ball. Very tactical from Suriname though. You don't always have to use all of your energy.
True.
You just have to watch and see where nobody is like standing or alert. That's number 10.
The captain, Mayor.
Yes. In ball. That is St. Vincent their 9th point. 9 for St. Vincent, 14 for Suriname. At the service line we have number 7. That would be 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for St. Vincent. Small floater. Great receive by Suriname. Amazing set. An amazing finish by 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗃. That would be their 14th point. 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗃𝗖𝗔 at the surface line. Going for a jump float. Straight into the net. Point goes to St. Vincent. Number 8 at St. Vincent and the Grenadines at the surface line. Fault received from Suriname, the libero, Jason, left balance. And that would be a point for St. Vincent, bringing them to 11 to 14. And block touch.
Straight into the net.
Straight into the net. That was a great effort to save that ball because nobody was actually reacting to it on St. Vincent's side. Suriname has their 15 points.
According to the scoreboard. Maybe they're
14th.
behind.
I'm sorry. 14th. Sandal at the surface line. Going for a floater. That's okay. Out to block that ball. Sandal again. Outside. That is way outside of bounds.
Yeah, Suriname looking comfortable in this first set.
Very comfortable. At the surface line. Sandal again. Okay. Nice finish by Jonathan Jason. Wijngaarden. Sorry. 18 points for Suriname. Keeping St. Vincent at that 11th.
7-point lead for Suriname.
And he serves right into the net. For St. Vincent, wearing number 3. Preparing, and he goes for a simple float because I guess the instructions would be over and simple because at this moment you can't afford to make an error, and it has success because they scored yet another point. Here we go again, Messin, jump serve. Almost ace there, but this is St. Vincent managed to keep it up. Yet another one. They're struggling a bit, if you ask me. Number 3 bigger one. Suriname makes this one.
Yeah, Suriname makes this look so easy, but in reality it isn't.
I don't suppose it is, because you have to have that headspace, the right headspace, in order to play under such pressure. Messes again, and this time his jumping service goes out, but he made a good 3 points with his service. Keep giving St. Vincent trouble with the pass. Number 2 for St. Vincent, Jamie John. And Suriname sends them back and claims this point for themselves. We have at the service line for Suriname, Shamar Jameson, number 2. Also a great player throughout. Suriname's point. We are on 22 to 14.
Yep.
At the beginning, we thought Vincent was closing in, but Suriname kept them at 11 for quite a long time.
Yeah, Suriname looking really strong.
Jump service from Jameson. Great pass. And that was a trip. Giving them time to think it over.
Yeah, deceive them.
Suriname waiting for a very hard hit. This is number 15 for St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Very dangerous and it's slippery.
Yes, it is.
2 points away from winning this set. Suriname on track.
Number 6, Lobo at the service line. And he serves, the service goes into the net. At this point, you don't want any of these errors because you're actually trying to finish the set strong and not let the other team close in. And we have yet another error on Suriname's behalf. 𝗩𝗂𝗏𝗏 couldn't finish. Was it 𝗩𝗂𝗏𝗏 or Sandra?
𝗩𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏.
And he hit into the net. This is St. Vincent closing in. This is number 9. Player number 9 is 𝗦𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Pereira is almost 2 meters long. He is 192. Suriname makes their set point, or match point as you prefer. We have at the service line number 10. This is the captain for Suriname. Okay, and he just goes over. Free ball, out, and this is end of the game for the set. Started. Suriname won the first set. St. Vincent served, and that was a double. A double call. The set was not correct. That is Suriname's first point in this match. 𝗦𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at the service line. That is the captain for Suriname. And that was a nice finish on St. Vincent's behalf. Suriname had trouble keeping that inbounds, so we had a touch ball out. St. Vincent going to serve. Number 7, that's Frederick. Great flip ball. That is a block on behalf of 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has been added to this equation. He didn't play the last set, but he's making a great effort in the service. Okay, nice save. Free ball and the block. 𝗙𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is 2 meters and 4 centimeters long. That is, I guess, the longest player on the team. We had a great finish from Jameson just now in the attacks. Suriname made their 4th point. Sandal at the service for Suriname. Free ball. Messon again with a tremendous attack. Great ace. Suriname made their 5th point. It's 5-2. Sandal at the surface, floater. Multi pass, Suriname almost caught, but gave back a free ball. And that was a great hit from 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 They're longest player yet. St. Vincent making their 3rd point with a great ace. Tremendous hit power. Number 3, Dennis Akeem at the service for St. Vincent. Point for Suriname because of a net touch by St. Vincent and the Grenadines. there's a little bit of a struggle at the net. Just now, the set was not coming along, and I did not think Suriname was going to be able to keep that ball from falling at their side. But yes, they had luck, and St. Vincent made a net error. 𝗦𝘂𝗿𝗵, jump serve. Easy, but great catch though. And a double call. That was a double. Suriname making their 7 points. 𝗦𝘂𝗿𝗵 again at the service. It's 7-3. And that was a jump service, but into the net. The public was trying to cheer him on. This is the 4th point for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We have at the service line for St. Vincent Suriname scores again. We're 8-4. Shamar Jameson at the service line for Suriname. Ball goes greatly over. Amazing hit from the 3-meter line by 𝗩𝗶𝗆. As I already said, he is 2 meters long, 2 meters and 4 centimeters to be exact. Number one at the service line for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that's Thomas Marquez. Floater. That is a 3-meter point from Shamar Jameson, line for Suriname. That's an over and in easy ball. And St. Vincent couldn't quite finish. That was 𝗩𝗶𝗆, their longest player. He hit the ball into the net. That is Suriname's 11th point. Lobo again at the service. Try and do a jump float. In ball. Okay, so St. Vincent had a good pass on that one, and it was an amazing hit by 𝗩𝗶𝗆. Hit the ball and just went outbound. That is St. Vincent's their 6th point. 6-11. Not so great of a pass in Suriname's behalf, and Hesden just hit outbound. There is St. Vincent their 7th point. Marky Pereira at the service for the Suriname, finishing strong. It hit the libero almost in his face. That is their 12th point. The captain for Suriname at the service, Mayor Cirano. Simple floater, not so simple. Block, touch. Good ball. Great catch by the libero. Strong finish by messing with captain play by St. Vincent. And a block in. That is a monster block by number 3 from St. Vincent. That will be Dennis Akim. Their 8th point. It's 8-12. Closing in, I would say, slowly but surely. Let's see where this goes, though. Another great finisher by Sando from Suriname, making their 13th point as Suriname goes to serve. Number 7 at the serve, that would be 𝗦𝘂𝗿𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏. Jump float. That is a point for Suriname because the second ref just called a error in their setup, in St. Vincent their setup. Suriname at the service line. Point for Suriname. It was you shall not pass no from Sandal. 𝗦𝘂𝗿𝗂𝗏𝗏 again. Jump serve. Great save. 𝗩𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 hitting outbound, giving St. Vincent their 9th point. The 𝗙𝗂𝗏𝗏 at the service line for St. Vincent, going for a floater and an ace. The libero from Suriname couldn't catch that, so giving St. Vincent their 10th point. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 again. Into the net, that is, giving Suriname their 16th point. Sandal at the service line for Suriname. Ooh, that is tremendous hit power from number 8, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Giving Suriname trouble to keep the ball in play, making their 11th point. Here goes Jameson again, and that was a monster block by number 1 and number 9, making that Thomas and Marquis, giving Suriname a run for their money. That is their 12th point. Closing in, that was struggling from the setter from Suriname, also the captain. Ball captain play. Still in play. Great shot, sportsmanship. And that is a point for St. Vincent after a great rally. Keeping the ball, getting the ball from outbound by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the libero from Suriname. Playing the ball again, and then getting a point by block and out. And that was a tremendous hit by Vincent. It's 18. It's 18-12.
And second time out for St. Vincent.
Now we are on 18. We just had 17.
18.
Yes. 18-13, I guess. In play. Suriname at the surface line. Messen jump slow, giving St. Vincent some trouble to pass. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 hitting into the net, giving Suriname their 14th point. Messen again. Great pass by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and amazing middle play set by the captain and amazing finish by Lobo. This is their 20th point. Suriname, Messen again at the service line. Jump serve. Oh, a great hit power. St. Vincent doesn't finish. They hit outbound. 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗵 to be exact, giving Suriname their 21st point. Anakaba. Jump float. Oh, into the net. That gives St. Vincent their 14th point. We have a change. Messen going out, 𝗦𝗂𝗏 going in, 𝗠𝗁𝗏 going in, and the captain going out, 𝗦𝗂𝗏𝗏. Number 2 at the service line for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Bad pass by Jason L'Esperance, or faulty pass. Number 2 is the captain for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That would be Jamie John. Jamian. Giving St. Vincent their 15th point. Line for St. Vincent. Shamar Jameson at the service line. He's going for a jump serve. That is a point for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and their 16th point, 16 to 22. Suriname goes in with a tip ball that scores yet again. This is the 4th tip ball that actually scores in this match. You can actually see the focus on Lobo's face. You do not want any errors in this phase. That's a miss. Controlling his breathing, not wanting to have an error. The ball is kept in play because, quite frankly, I did not know what was happening there, and that is a great and firm finish from Suriname, giving them their 25th point and finishing this set strong. Jamian into the net, giving Suriname their 2nd point. At the service line for Suriname, hitting into the net. This is the 3rd ball for this set on both sides going into the net. First for Suriname, then for St. Vincent, and now again for Suriname. 𝗙𝗏𝗏 at the service line. Ball goes over. And a hit and finish by 𝗠𝗁𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, giving Suriname their 3rd point. 3-all. Rietveld for Suriname at the service line. Tip ball by St. Vincent, but catched by Suriname. Number 7 hitting, and 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 scoring, finishing the ace. That is Suriname's St. Vincent's 4th point. We are 4-5. Pretty close to each other in this set, I must say. That is 𝗏𝘂𝗋 with a great finish. The block tried to stop it, but it went block out, giving Suriname their 6th point. 𝗏𝘂𝗋 at the service line. He's going for a jump serve or jump flow. 𝗏𝘂𝗋 from the 3-meter line. That'll be 𝗏𝘂𝗋 again. Suriname is at 7 points. St. Vincent at 4. Out bounce for number 10. Great ace with his jump serve, giving Suriname their 9th point. St. Vincent struggles a bit to keep the ball in play. Timeout for St. Vincent. 𝗏𝘂𝗋 again. Jump. Great. And that was a double set by Frederick at the service line, hitting the ball straight into the net. 𝗩𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at the service line for Suriname, going for a jump serve. And that goes out bounce. No. Number 6 for St. Vincent at the serve. The ball gets passed a little bit over the net. 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏 again. Touch ball at the service line for Suriname. Jump. And aced. Good pass by St. Vincent. Lobo again at the service line for Suriname. Great pass. 𝗙𝗂𝗏𝗆 hitting, and this time inbound. Number 10 at the service line for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's Liverpool Kyle. Suriname gets a point. The captain for Suriname at the service line. Floater. And a monster block. And it's the 3rd set to be exact. St. Vincent has a lot to lose in this first match. Amazing block, but outbound. 𝗏𝘂𝗋 again at the service. St. Vincent has a lot of trouble keeping the ball in play, but they finish this one strong by hitting the ball and it gets touched out, giving them themselves the 9th point. 9-18. Damian at the service. St. Vincent made their 10 points. 9. Damian again at the service. Giving St. Vincent their 10 point. Damian again. I'm sorry, that was their 11th point. Frederick at the service line. 𝗙𝗂𝗏𝗆 hit by 𝗩𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but it's called out by the line referees and the first referee. So giving St. Vincent their 13 point. We have 𝗩𝗶𝗿 at the surface line. They're closing in, I would say. It's 13-19. 6 points. And 𝗩𝗶𝗿 hits once again into the net. This is his second ball in this tournament, in this match, hitting into the net from the surface line. Suriname at the surface line. That would be 𝗩𝗂𝗥𝗖𝗘𝗖𝗔. 22-13. 20 for Suriname, 13 for St. Vincent. And a monstrous block by 𝗩𝗔𝗏 and Black Giles. St. Vincent had trouble keeping it in play. They firstly got it, but then it got shackled outbound. Number 5, Rietveld for Suriname at the surface line. St. Vincent coming in. Touch ball, tip ball, but somehow the pancake didn't work from the captain, 𝗦𝘂𝗿. So giving St. Vincent their 14 points, to be exact. At the surface line, we have Dennis Akim, number 3 for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That is a double call from the first referee, and it was a double from the setter and captain from Suriname, giving St. Vincent their 15 point, 15-21 it is. And a monstrous block from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, giving themselves their 16 point. Dennis still at the service line for St. Vincent. This is his third turn to serve. Number 7, outbound. Frederick hits outbound and could not finish that point for St. Vincent, giving Suriname their 22nd point in this third set. 𝗩𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Enough respect for his jump serve though, but it gets catched. Point for St. Vincent. The ball hit the net and went outbound, giving them their 17 point. Frederick at the service line for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. There's still hope for everybody. Damari going for a serve at the side of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, trying to collect himself and calm his nerves. I call this calming the nerves when they're hitting the ball up and down like this. And he's going for a simple serve. 𝗩𝗏𝗏 hits the ball and the ball gets called inside, giving Suriname the 23rd point. It's 23-17. We have Suriname at the surface line. 𝗩𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Jump serve. Outbounds. Giving St. Vincent their 18 point. Where we have 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at the service line for St. Vincent. He's going for a float. Gets past Leah Leon and gets blocked by number 10. A monstrous block. Liverpool Kyle. A monstrosity of a block. Giving St. Vincent their 19 point. They're closing in, and slowly but surely it gets the nerves up trust me, it gets the nerves up. In ball by Jamie, giving St. Vincent their 20th point, closing in and very close, very slowly but very surely. St. Vincent is trying to make a comeback in this third set. Number 5, that would be number 9, that would be 𝗦𝗂𝗿𝗵𝗺 again. And the 6th tip ball that scores on the side of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in this match, in the entire match, bringing Suriname to 24-20. That's set point or match point if you prefer. And now the pressure is on. Number 12, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 at the service line for Suriname. And match point. What you do not want to do is make an error in your serve. You want to keep it as simple as possible, just over and in. Black. And he did. Okay, ball gets kept in play. And that is a hit from 𝗩𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Suriname wins the third set, 25-20.